People these days just don't seem to respect our fallen. They don't respect Anzac Day. Let's talk about it. You might remember recently that a rock concert was scheduled for Anzac Day in the Sydney CBD at the Domain. This concert was to go ahead within earshot of the Anzac Day ceremonies held at Anzac Memorial. This demonstrates just how much trouble we are in as a nation. Imagine this, a rock concert blaring music while we are standing for our 1 minute silence to remember the men and the women who gave their lives for our nation. This type of garbage angers me to no ends. Now don't get me wrong, I'm all for a good time, but the New South Wales bureaucrats who approved the Pandemonium event featuring the likes of Alex Cooper and Blondie for April 25 should all be sacked. What made them think it would be appropriate to allow thousands of people to mosh at the Domain at the very same time that an Anzac Day march passes by? It's not only wildly disrespectful, it's grossly irresponsible. Anzac Day is a solemn commemoration of those who have given their lives for our freedoms. Western culture does not do solemnity, let alone reflection, very well. Our constant focus on the here and now rarely permits us time for introspection, let alone gratitude. But a culture that fails to appreciate its past has no future. And a generation that cannot find the time to honour the past will soon find it is spending all of its time learning how to speak Mandarin.
我谈到我们亚洲，亚太实在来讲，我们的地区是比较从经济的看法来讲是比较自由的。
Can you believe that at the very time global instability has serious military strategists warning of dark times ahead, we have pencil pushers telling our people that nationalism does not matter. A generation that cannot take just one day a year to honour its fallen is a generation that cannot be counted on to defend Australia if we ever need them. Now, I know it's trendy to blame millennials for their slacker attitudes, but the fact is that they have been raised to disrespect our national heritage. The progressive left, always chipping away at the traditions of our nation, have created a cohort of people who know all about Alice Cooper but couldn't tell you a thing about Gallipoli. The Pandemonium concert should not just be moved, it should be cancelled. Anzac Day is a public holiday to honour our dead, not to party. The old adage, lest we forget, has never been more pertinent. I'm Senator Babet for the United Australia Party.